Okay, now we're gonna test out the this XTOOL that was sent out. So we're gonna do auto scan, auto identification. So this is a really great device if you are DIY mechanics that are working for one specific brand of vehicle. If you own a vehicle, I think it's a great investment to purchase this device. For example, if you have a Chevrolet or GMC or a vehicle in that brand, it's a good investment to buy one of these scanners and regularly check your car, see what issues they have. So as you see, this has 36 modules. It's going through all of them. It's passing all of them right now. It's very convenient in terms of pricing, honestly. For what you pay, you get full access to all modules, and you get also do bidirectional tests, which are only available on the higher end scan tools. This was a really great investment, in my opinion. Paying, if you own like a specific brand of vehicle, it's just a good investment to not pay for something like expensive and just only get the device that works with your specific make and models or for your specific make of the vehicle. Yeah, so we're gonna wait for this to finish. So as you see, this works extremely fast. And so the lift gate control module, we're gonna click on it. See what the code is. Read the DTC. I see. Okay. So we could go on the actuation test. So let's see if anything's behind this. So right now it opened the lift gate. I don't know, I think if you guys could hear in the video. Now we're gonna close it out. So definitely you could do some bi-directional tests on this one. So this one, it's working, so we're gonna clear the codes for it. So we're gonna go back to the control, to the main menu, to the special other functions, to all the modules. So if you go to the engine control module, despite its price, this device is still faster than the other ones I've seen out there. Currently, I'm not even fully updated with the machine. I haven't run the updates yet. So special function or actuation test, AC compressor, clutch relay, camshaft position sensor, cooling fan, cylinder deactivation, engine oil pressure. So with this, you could play around with and test out the different components of the vehicle, see if they're working. And for the actuation test, we just went over. So now we got the special function. Could do the learning functions. Yeah, so these are things that you could do with the higher-end scan tools, but with even this very affordable one, you could still do those functions. Then we go to live data. You could read some of the data from engine, the engine coolant and HVAC data. So it would bring you the graph and it shows you the reading or the numbers. So yeah, this is a really great scan tool overall. It gives you access to a lot of modules in the car. Let's see if this one has for the key programming, if it does have that or not. Yeah, I don't see it here, but that's only for the it's not for the programming. So if you go here in the body control module, if you go to this body control module, we could play out a little bit with its different components inside the car, do some testing with the bidirectional system that it has. So let's say we go to the window, driver door motor, so rolls down the window. So you could test out different functions with different electronics components of the car, and test out if the problem is from the module or if it's from the buttons or the wiring of the car by doing these bidirectional tests. And this concludes the video. Overall, I would say the build quality is very solid. The software itself looks very similar to the actual XTOOL, other XTOOL devices, because I do have the IP500 Pro, which is the better, I mean not a better, but this is a more comprehensive version of this scan tool. And yeah, so overall they all looks very similar, but that one has more functions. But yeah, I mean, for the price that you pay, you get a really good machine. And if you own a specific brand, like let's say GM or Chevrolet, it's a good investment to pay just a little and get this scan tool that could read all the modules in your car and do bidirectional tests. It's a really good investment in my opinion. And yeah, so overall I would recommend this to those out there who are looking to purchase something similar.
Going to do a quick video here for the new XTOOL IP500 Smart Diagnostic System. This one is finally a scan tool that's made to eliminate the need to buy special connectors, wire harnesses, whatever. Tear apart your dash, side pillars, rear seats, rear dash, wherever those special CAN connectors are that you have to tap into for all Chrysler products. This one connects on your dash with the wire, as you can see. Let me use my light here. You can see that wire goes to your OBD port, but not bad for the price. Like I said, it eliminates the need for all that extra hassle. So let's do a quick scan so I can show you how this works. Once again, this is a 2017 Dodge Challenger. To that. So please wait. Communication is being established. Auto scan. As you see, 2017 Challenger. again. Or maybe it's thinking. There it is. As you can see, it's pretty responsive. Radio system. Yeah, I do have my radio disconnected for some aftermarket things I have wired in. And there's my second thing I brought this tool for, was to check the door modules. Everybody who has a Challenger or maybe Chrysler knows these have what's called the smart window feature, that when you shut the door, the window lets up probably another inch or half inch or whatever. Mine is currently not working, so I want to be able to scan it and see if I was having some type of issue with the door module, and it appears I am. So let's read the DTC, see what it shows. Courtesy lamp control short. And that is also correct, because I'm currently in the process of doing some custom panels, some custom work at my doors. I do have that disconnected, so that would be a circuit code due to that wire being disconnected. So yeah, guess this tool actually works. Try actuation test, see how that works. Window control. Says down for 2 seconds, down for 5 seconds. There you go. Once again, it works great. I'm happy with it. Seems to be doing its job. There you go. Get yours today. The IP500 Chrysler Jeep products. Once again, not bad. I think I got this for $150 at this time of this review. So get them while you can, and if you got a Chrysler Dodge, this will help you out. All right, have a good day. Enjoy.
That particular vehicle can support in terms of scanners. And so this is something that will need to be manually entered in this particular case. But this is not a shortcoming of the scan tool. This would be the case with any scan tool. So I'm going to click OK and hit the return button. Now I'm going to return to the main menu and select more features. And right here you'll see report. I'm going to select my report and share. Sharing allows me to email it to myself or someone else, which is very helpful. I can then print it or archive it in my vehicle maintenance records. So the XTOOL has done a wonderful job of identifying the problem, allowing me or assisting me in diagnosing the issue and resolving the problem as well. I was also able to capture the problem in a report and email it to myself, or I could have emailed it to a friend or a client. I'm not a professional technician, but I have been working on cars for 40 years. And many makes and models of my own, as well as family and friends. And quite a few I have also done on a paid basis. So I'm quite impressed with this unit, and I will definitely keep it in my arsenal and look forward to using it.
Hey everybody, my name is Mal. I am an official garage slash shade tree mechanic. I'm 63 years old, and I have been fighting these newer full electronic vehicles for quite some time. So I decided to treat myself after years and years to this little gadget made by XTOOL. It's an IP500 is the model number, and this is Jeep, Dodge, Chrysler specific. So I think if you're looking on Amazon, other places they sell it, it's an IP500 CDJ, I believe. They could have switched around the lettering. But anyways, I bought this for my Jeep Sahara 2018. It's the first vehicle I've had this new in quite some time. I did buy it with extension so that I can actually work on the vehicle, specifically bleeding the brakes. I can control the ABS system with the vehicle running. For example, I can tell it to bleed the right rear, left rear, right front, left front. I can do quite a few other things with it. I haven't done a lot with it, but I'm pretty excited. I'm used to old carbureted vehicles with a lot less electronics, a lot less fuel injectors, and so on and so forth. So anyways, I decided to purchase this. It's very inexpensive, and it's linked to my email, so I can actually they actually download updates. So see, I've got 3 updates, 1 Chrysler, 1 Dodge, and 1 Jeep. And so you can actually go through and pick which downloads you want. So it's very, very cool. They have great customer service. And like I said, they send upgrades to the software from time to time. The other one I bought was a lot more expensive, but I decided to try this one out for trial run. And I did invest in an IP819 or something, which is about 2.5, 3 times more, but I can actually work on hundreds of different vehicles with it. So I can work on my Lexus and my Toyota friends, Chevys, GMCs, what have you. So anyways, hope you enjoy the video. Give them a try. It's definitely worth the $120. Talk to you soon. Bye.
This video we're testing out this XTOOL. This is specifically designed for Toyota and Lexus. So we're gonna do auto scan on this unit. The first thing that comes to your attention is that how fast this device is reading compared to the other ones in the market. So this specific unit, based on what I know, it might be wrong, it might be accurate, but this gives you a lifetime update on all the information on the car, so it gets updated so you could see newer models. So if you have a Toyota or a Lexus and you're trying to do a DIY repair at your house, I think this is the best device to get, because it allows you to work on your own car and see all the fault codes in different modules. I like it for the price point of what I paid for this. I would highly recommend it, and I think it gets the job done. You know, it allows you to see through all the modules of the car. So if you have like only Toyota or Toyota or Lexus, or any other brand that this supports it, you know, it's a really good investment. So for this car, you know, it gives me a quote for all these components, which is insane that it has such a good compatibility that allows you to see through all these modules. Yeah, I would highly recommend this unit.